guess where we can see Hong Kong in the Philippines?
Well, there is a place called Little Hong Kong of the South that can be found on Region 9 Zamboanga Peninsula's regional center.
The Pagadian City.
Pagadian City is the capital of Zamboanga del Sur, located at the northwest of the Great Islands of Mindanao. Pagadian was originally the other half of another province, simply called Zamboanga. However, it officially became part of Zamboanga del Sur, while the northern part became Zamboanga del Norte, when the government passed the Republic Act 711 on September 17, 1952.
Majority of Pagadianons speak Cebuano, Iranon, Maguindanao, Maranao, Tausug, and Samal dialects are used by the Muslim community. Why do people call Pagadian as the Little Hong Kong of the Philippines? Well, it is because of the similarity to it from Hong Kong's beautiful mountainous terrain.
A lot of tourists visit Pagadian for its beautiful tourist destination. But where can we find Pagadian City?
Pagadian is located at the central northeastern side of the province of Zamboanga del Sur in Mindanao. It is surrounded on its north, northwest, and north-northeast by hills and mountains, and at the south, southeast, and southwest with the panoramic Elanya Bay.
But how do we get there?
Pagadian City is accessible through air, land, and water.
By plane, Pagadian City has direct flights to Manila every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. A BAE 146 plane of Asia Spirit Airlines offers the flights from Pagadian City to Manila City.
Also has direct bus trips to key cities and municipalities in Mindanao.
Ferry boats also offers vessel trips to Zamboanga City and Cotabato City.
That we know how to get to the city, we can now look at the stunning tourist destinations that are mostly popular here from Pagadian City.
Pagadian City is rich in waterfalls, as there are a lot of waterfalls that anyone could visit for free. First, let's take a look of Manga Falls. Manga Falls is one of those places that will leave you in awe. Around the falls are trees, butterflies, birds, and even monkeys. The falls cascade into nice, blue water, and just looking at them will make you want to dive in. While you are in Pagadian, make time to visit the neighboring town of Labangan, in which Palocan Falls is located. The area around it has a permanent boy and girl Scouts campsite with facilities wherein regional and provincial jamborees are held. Pagadian also has Tindes Cave, about 17 kilometers from the city, that is an open-end cave with plants and vegetation. It can also be reached on horseback or on foot. Dao Islands. This island is only a short boat ride away from the seaport and easily accessible to nearly everyone. It is a nice place to walk around or go to a short swim to cool down after a long day. You can also go sailing or diving while on Dao. For an experience you won't forget. Puting Balas Sandbar. Puting Balas or White Sand Island is a sandbar that even locals are still not that familiar with. It's like a private-owned island as there are barely any structures and has nothing but sand on it. That is why make sure to come before the afternoon as there are no trees or any sources of shade here. Mount Palpalan. Mount Palpalan is a great place to go hiking, biking, or exercising. Only a 10 minutes hike to the pinnacles, the view at the top is spectacular. That is the exact experience you will get once you climb this mountain. Because the peak is the highest point of Pagadian City, so don't miss it.
Thank you, Ms. Cañete. We can now move on and visit the famous man-made tourist destination that can be found in Pagadian City. First man-made tourist destination is La Suerte Hanging Bridge. This breathtaking hanging bridge is situated in town of Lourdes, Pagadian. The bridge is composed of wooden lat and hangs by cables supported by wooden floor planks. The bridge would sway when someone walks on it. so it can be scary but amazing experience. Rotonda Park. For the first-timer travelers in Pagadian, it is customary to start the tour at Rotonda Park. Rotonda is an elevated part of Pagadian City. From here, you get a great view of the town from the viewing deck. Walk around the gardens and have the option to go horseback riding for a cheap as 20 pesos per 3 rounds. Do you still remember that Pagadian is the little Hong Kong of the South? Well, in Rotonda, also called Pajares Avenue, you practically feel on top of the world as you can see the whole cityscape and take gorgeous pictures of it. Rotonda is an elevated part of Pagadian City. 45% of Pagadian is slope and it is quite a hilly place, surrounded by mountainous regions. That is why many people go to Rotonda to take pictures of the city view.
Pagadian never misses to showcase the beauty of cultures and historical heritages. Just like the Agro-Tourism and Heritages Complex. Agro-Tourism and Heritage Complex located a mere 5 minutes away from the center of Pagadian, in which it features products from every town in Zamboanga del Sur. Behind the beauty of the two beautiful places that you can see in Pagadian, there is a meaning to the both of it.
Unity Park. Unity Park is a monument that represents the harmony and unity of tri-people group, the Lumads, Muslims, and Christians who live in Pagadian.
Plaza Luz. The local government of Pagadian named the plaza after Col Morgans because of her reason and become a big part of the Japanese liberation in Mindanao. During the time of Mayor Felimon Pajares, the plaza was named after his first lady, Mrs. Luz Pajares. Plaza Luz became the symbol of pride and heroism of forefathers that led them to live peacefully.
Just like any other cities in the Philippines, Pagadian City also celebrates a lot of festivals. Pasalamat Festival. Every third Sunday of January, Pagadian City celebrates its fiesta in honor of its patron Saint Santo Niño. Pasalamat Festival is highlighted with a fluvial parade, regatta, trade exhibits, the Mutya ng Pagadian beauty pageant, carnival shows as well as a civic military parade. Araw ng Pagadian. Pagadianons celebrate the Araw ng Pagadian every June 12 in commemoration of its founding as a charactered city. It is a week-long celebrations highlighted by a sports fest, banner, racing ceremony, trade fairs, Miss Pagadian beauty contest, and other activities. Zamboanga del Sur Anniversary. As the capital of Zamboanga del Sur Province, Pagadian City hosts the annual provincial celebration in September. The Mother Province's anniversary celebration is marked with agro-trade exhibits, a civic military parade, cultural presentation, and sports competitions. Megayon Festival. The Megayon Festival is a week-long celebration that coincides with the Zamboanga del Sur anniversary in September. It honors the tri-people settlers of the province, the Sobanens, Bangsamoro, Muslims, and Christians.
After traveling, isn't it a good idea to buy some pasalubong to your families? Aside from the usual souvenirs, t-shirts, keychains, and drum magnet, here are some pasalubong ideas when visiting Pagadian City. Dried fish. Dried fish and dried squids are sold in Pagadian at cheap prices, making it a popular choice of pasalubong. Local vendors say some of the dried fish are from Sulu or Tawi-Tawi. Chikalang, a fried rolled purple glutinous rice. The purple glutinous rice grains and ground and mixed with some trigo or wet flour. Water and rolled to the size of banana, then fried deep in cooking oil. It is sprinkled with caramelized brown sugars, and then skiers in the bamboo stick, because this is a quiet unique to the Zamboanga area. It makes a good souvenirs item. However, this has a short shelf life, so you need to make sure this sweet treat you consume immediately.
This tour showcases the beauty of the little Hong Kong of the South,
The regional center of Zamboanga Peninsula.
the city of Zamboanga del Sur, the Pagadian city.
Whether you like being out of the water, hiking, or just trying new things, Pagadian City is the perfect place for you to visit at the beginning of the year.
Thank you and enjoy the Pagadian Paradise.